3 years ago, I was going through the thick of hell myself, and something I found some solace in was pulling out Diablo 2, and what do you know, on questing with a druid, I found Mang Song's lesson. And when I wasn't playing Diablo 2, I was out fishing. And fishing was the other activity that kind of like was the yin to the yang, or provided some balance between inside time and outside time. Well, fast forward through to today, and something I definitely could not have conceived of at the time, I've now created a YouTube channel for particularly Barbarian. And just the other night on live stream, he found not my second but my third Mang Song's lesson, the other contained in the finale Barbarian's journey through to level 99. It's just insane. So this video here is going to be Barb focused, because the Barbarian, has done the vast majority of the heavy lifting in the Grail. There are 506 set and unique items on the whole Grail, and I've found 504 of them, still missing Death's Fathom and Schaefer's Hammer. So having found all but 2, I've selected 88 items to showcase. At number 88, and by far not the least, 88 is my lucky number, and I'm sure a few others out there. My first juicy find is the Grandfather. This here was my first ever, and I got it while leveling my offline hardcore Barbarian, known as Barbarian, in that grind. It was about, I think he was level 96 at this point. And I looked at it and I thought, what a cool find, nothing more to see here. And it was actually an extremely cool find, because it was 250% enhanced damage, a perfect roll. It's a 1 in a 101 chance of it getting that figure. Not long after finding that first one, I find my second. And I've played the game for some years by this point, never found a single one, and I'm sure we've all got stories like it. We find an item we've never seen before and then find it again soon. And if that doesn't hammer it home, after wearing them through to 99 in my video, the finale, and I'd like to thank you all for your support that I received in that video. After its release, I find not 3, not 4, but 5 Grandfathers. A terrorized Mephisto and Andariel. The latter, of course, has some extraordinary drop odds, I think one might say. This Arius was special to me because it dropped while I was grinding for runes in Lower Karust, literally running it, and I used it through to level 99. Arkaine's Valor took quite some time for it to drop for me. I finally got it. I found it a few times since, but it is a Barb vs Barb favourite for PvPers out there.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
I haven't found a Bul-kathos ring for 2 years, and it finally popped up just a week ago, in time for this video. At the start of my online journey a couple of years back, I didn't have much trade value, and a mate of mine handed me a Doombringer, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever at the time. One of the rarest set items in the game. IK Soul Cage. Great budget barb option, and I did use some of that set in the early part of my grind to 99. If you aren't a fan of a barb looking like a barb, there's always Wolfhowl, and I have dabbled with this item in PvP, player versus player, to mixed effects, and you know, sometimes it's actually come through because he's so tanky with it on. And the second to last item here, we've got Demon Horde's Edge, an item I've never used on a Barbarian. I suppose I could just for the fun of it, just like Halliburton's Rain. I've found only one other of these ever before. They're exceptionally rare, rarer than the Grandfather. And this helm here ties up the list. So let me know what you'd like to see more of in the next video.